Most of us wake up early in the morning, we go to work, and there's always that moment where we're saying to ourselves, man, I wish I wasn't here. I really wish there was something else I was doing outside of going just to work. This can't be life. Every single day, going into work, a 9 to 5, cannot be life. And then you go all over social media and people are just posting continuous videos about how a 9 to 5 is the worst thing ever, about how you should quit your 9 to 5. If you work a 9 to 5, you're a loser. You should be sad. You should be depressed. So the happy thing to do is to quit. Because as soon as you quit, you will be happy. I got news for a lot of people out there. That's the reason why I want to do this video. That feeling that you go to when you go to work and you're like, man, I want to be here. That is a good thing. And that is extremely normal. No one loves going to work. Okay? Let's just say this out loud. No one loves going to work. But you have to do it. Right? You have to pay the bills. You have to survive. Most people need to have a 9 to 5. That's why I get so upset when I see these videos of people saying you quit and you're happy. You're happier when you quit. First of all, we don't even know if those people on the videos is being legit. Okay, I seen videos with people saying they quit the 9 to 5 and saying how horrible the job market is, and now that they're living in their car, they're selling merchandise in their car, and I'm like, really? Is this really, really true? I'm a skeptic, guys. I don't believe a lot of things that I see. But with that being said, you're not supposed to love your 9 to 5, right? But you love the fact that your 9 to 5 gives you the opportunity to do the things outside of work that you wouldn't be able to do without a 9 to 5. Let's be very honest. Everyone wishes they had time to do other stuff rather than doing 9 to 5. So they want to quit. Okay, so you quit and you have now no income. So now you have all the time in the world and no income. Right now, the job market is a mess, and so many people are trying to apply for jobs and they're not getting it. I don't know about you, but I'd rather receive less time and have income because having no job is no joke. People underestimate how difficult it is to have no job. And trust me, I've never been laid off, but there was a period of time when I had a gap between when I left the job and I started a new job. And I enjoyed it because I was spending time with my daughter, my newborn daughter, and I was helping my wife out as well. And then I went right back into work. But there's a lot of people out here now who never experienced a job layoff at all or experienced getting fired. And they're here talking about, you know what? I want to quit my job. That's the best thing to do. And it is by far the worst experience possible is to quit your job. Now, in my case, like I said, I had an opportunity to spend time with my wife and my kids. A lot of people just want to quit just because they're just tired of corporate America. Corporate America is horrible. Even though they pay for my bills and the cars that I have, I'm able to pay for my car payment. I'm able to pay my student loans. I'm able to put groceries on the table. But I hate this place. Listen, if you hate it that bad, then go ahead and leave that job and go somewhere else. But you don't do it because most people hate the fact of applying for jobs. If you really hate your jobs that much, just apply for a job and just leave. But most people don't do that. And that's a sad thing that people actually think that like just leaving your job is just that easy. There's a lot of people in this society that need to work and they want to work. And do they love it? No. But they love the fact that they have bills and they love the fact that they're not homeless. Most people just have to do it. That's just part of society, guys. Not everybody could be an entrepreneur. There has to be some workers. There needs to be someone to serve McDonald's, housekeepers, and food delivery services, and all these things, man, that people actually need to work. And this notion in society that a 9 to 5 is the worst thing to have is pure insanity. It's pure insanity. It is normal to not like your job. It is normal to go on vacation, clear your head, come back, and continue with the grind. It is normal. This doesn't mean that you can't try to do your own business if you really have a passion for it. But I got news for you guys. Those people out there want to quit the job thinking that, starting their own business, that's the way to go. Why do you need a whole day to just run your business? You can start your own business outside of work hours. So many people complain though, they're tired, whatever. Only if I have more time. No, people are just not using their time wisely. You see, me personally, like I said, I wish I did not work a 9 to 5, but I love paying my bills. I really do wish I was doing something else, but I gotta do what I gotta do to support my family. So I appreciate that. But I do, after work every single day, go to the gym. That allows me to clear my head and remove myself from work. I also make sure at work, I always take at least a 15-minute walk. And during lunch, I don't eat in the building. So I get out of the building. So to me, it's like I'm breaking the day up. It's like I'm enjoying being outside. It's beautiful outside. I get me something to eat, get me, a drink, walk around. It's awesome outside. So I go outside. So I break the days up. And then I go home. I spend time with my family. I cook. I also read, watch a TV show with my wife or whatnot, meditate for a little bit, and relax, and completely enjoy it. I completely enjoy it. Same way when I'm going on vacation, I completely enjoy it. You see, the problem is with most people is they leave work miserable, and they go home miserable, and they don't do anything outside of work to enjoy their life. But they want to quit the 9 to 5, but they're doing nothing. They're not trying to start that business idea. They're not trying to find ways to just find some type of happiness outside of work. You see, that's the illusion that a lot of these people in these videos are trying to give to the masses, which is everyone in society that quits 9 to 5 is happy. And quitting your job at 9 to 5 is going to bring you happiness. That's not the case. That's going to bring in a whole different level of stress that you might not want in your life, right? Now you are the sole one responsible to bring in the income without going somewhere and having some structure, without getting a job and having structure. You come here, you do your job, you get paid. Now you're on your own. You go out, you have to figure out the customers or figure out your side hustle and get paid. And the amount you get paid is not fixed. The amount you get paid is based upon you. If you can't do that coinciding with your regular job, then there is no possible way that you can do that, on your own. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. I already know in the comments, people are going to say, they hate 9 to 5. They hate 9 to 5. I'm wrong. They hate 9 to 5. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't. Working is something that's been going on throughout this whole entire life, right? It has been going on forever, working 9 to 5. And then everyone now is saying they're taking our job, but it seems like no one wants it until it's taken from them. Isn't that funny? No one wants a job until the job is taken from them. Or, taken from them meaning like they get fired, or people always say, oh, the immigrants taking our job. Or when you pretty much not being offered a job, then you just like, you're shit out of luck. Then all of a sudden, your 9 to 5, you really want that 9 to 5, right? Then you really want that 9 to 5. And that's just the truth, guys. If there's someone out there who's working right now and appreciates the job, drop a comment down below and let people know, man, that you don't have to love your job. That's like this false illusion that people think you need to love your job. No, that's life, right? When it's raining outside, you don't want to go to work. It's really cold, it's snowing outside, you don't want to go to work. Nice sunny day, you don't want to go to work. That's normal. It doesn't mean that every single day of your life without working 9 to 5, that's what you do, is go to the beach, outside, it's nice, oh my God, enjoy life. It's not what it's about, man. Some people need that structure. And there's nothing easier than a 9 to 5. There's nothing easier than a 9 to 5, man. There really isn't. There is nothing easier than a 9 to 5. Now, you can increase your income, right? Because obviously a 9 to 5 has a salary cap. You could do something else and make a tremendous amount of money. But let's be honest, that's level 1 working a 9 to 5. It's not that hard. It is not that hard working a 9 to 5 to a point where you want to quit, and then you go out there struggling. Because I know so many YouTubers are pushing that narrative that they quit the 9 to 5 and this is what happened. Nah, man, you guys need to pay attention to the algorithm and pay attention to those channels. You know, it's a trend. A lot of people, they go radical with the algorithm. They're just trying to get something off YouTube, and they recognize that people now are not happy with their job. So they're pushing this narrative that you need to quit 9 to 5 to be happy. But if you follow these channels, they say the same thing over and over and over and over. And it makes you think, really? Really? Are you working? Because you're not making that much money on YouTube to survive. So it's like, is it really your channel is based upon just saying quit your 9 to 5? How awesome it is? And if you notice, they have no solution. They're just saying it sucks. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And people are like, yeah, it sucks. The economy's horrible, and this president, that president. And the next video, the market. Yeah, it sucks. The market. The quit 9 to 5. Yeah, it's like, what solutions do you have? Because that's the reality of the whole situation is you need a 9 to 5. Okay? Most people need a 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're not stupid. You're not dumb. You're not lazy. You're not complacent. You just like it. Or you like it enough that it pays your bills, and you like the fact that when you leave, you leave. Right? When you leave work, you leave work. That's it. You leave it behind. You do the things that you want. Rinse and repeat. And you keep on going. Right? You keep on going. But I do want to say this. Just because you have dreams and aspirations don't mean you need to delay it because of 9 to 5, right? I do my YouTube videos, and people always ask me, how the hell you do some of my YouTube videos? I love it. That's my hobby. It's my passion. I do it before I go to work. I do it during lunch. I do it when I go home. I find time. I find time to do my passions, the things I really enjoy, to remove me from the whole 9 to 5. Like I don't want to say hatred, but just the whole, like, to rely on it throughout my whole entire life, to try other avenues. Nothing wrong with trying other avenues, but I have hobbies and I really enjoy it and I really do it. And a 9 to 5 is just a thing that I just do to just pay the bills. It's simple as that. Well, anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Share with me your whole 9 to 5 experience and how you feel about working in the 9 to 5. And you think that all these videos are out right now about people quitting, if it's really legit or not, because I don't think it is. But let's see what you think. All right, guys. Catch you guys on my next video. Peace.